Now, if you want to take a loan in Kenya, there are two places you should avoid. I've seen some of my friends go through a lot of pain and frustrations after taking loan from these places. The first one is microfinance banks. Anything to do with microfinance, you should avoid, even if they convince to give you millions of money to solve all your problems. Never take a loan from a microfinance institution. They'll give you a loan, and once they give you, they'll hide the interest they're going to charge you. You'll take a loan of 1 million and end up paying 5 million. You take a loan of 300,000, you end up paying 2 million. You pay endlessly. It's very few microfinance institutions will genuinely charge you reasonable amount of interest. Avoid. And you know what I've realized? When you're signing that agreement, there are some hidden charges they'll never tell you. They'll never mention to you. Once you start paying or paying the loan, that's when you realize those hidden charges, and they keep on adding interest. Some of those microfinance institutions charge you, they pay you in dollars, and they require you to repay the loan in dollars. So by the end of repaying that loan, you have suffered enough. The second place you should not take a loan is shillock. Even if you are very broke, avoid shillock. Shillock and microfinance, they work together. Shillock, unless you want to lose your property, just take a loan from a shillock. They'll give you a loan of 400,000, you'll end up paying 2 million, or you just lose your property. These two places, if you want to take a loan, for example, you have a car, you want to take a loan against that car, logbook, be ready to lose that car, because they'll ensure that you pay some amount and you lose your car. So be ready to lose your property. And when you're taking a loan, don't take against assets like land and house, because those are very precious. Take a loan against assets which depreciate, like a car, assets like electronics, which depreciate, but not things that appreciate. That one you regret, because those people are giving you loans. They're also interested in your property. You know, most of them are briefcase companies, and don't even follow rules in the market. So once you take a loan, all the target is to take your property. But not all of them are bad, but majority of them. We have several stories, real stories and testimonies of people who have lost money, who have lost assets to those microfinance and shylocks. The shylocks, some of them even work with tax. If you fail to repay in time, you can even lose your life. That's what happens. Now, if you want to take a loan and repay comfortably, just visit a circle, take a loan from there. government institutions, take a loan from there, take a loan from a bank. Those places, they actually give you a loan with clear instructions and agreement. They don't have hidden charges. So you'll repay knowing that after 24 months, after 48 months, this is the money I'm going to pay, and this is the interest rate. And finally, if you want to avoid a lot of stress, if you want to avoid dying young, avoid loans, especially when you reach the age of 40 and above. Loans are bad. They're like court cases. They can drain you, they can lead you into depression, you can even die. The best way to deal with financial issues is to live within your means, and also having a side hustle to bring money. And you can even borrow from friends and family members. So avoid loans as much as possible. And if you must take a loan, avoid shillocks and microfinance institutions. So if you have taken a loan before and you have a testimony, you have taken from those two places, you can comment below so that others can confirm how painful it is or how good it is to take a loan from such institutions.